Hi there, it's Pete from Hermitage Road. Welcome back to the loft. Sorry I haven't got round to my short trains video. Unfortunately, the heat up here last week was ridiculous. It was 45 degrees, which is about 118 Fahrenheit, and I could not work up here then. Luckily, my track is not buckled at all, which I'm very pleased about. I did take the precaution of, when I built this layout, of making sure there were plenty of expansion joints and not joining the rail too close together. Now, I'm going to show you something else I've got. I'm not going to American locomotives or US HO or anything like that, but I did pick up a few of these a few years ago. And what you'll see coming towards you is what I believe is a Dash 8 in Union Pacific Railway livery. Now this is an Atlas model, and it's the Atlas sound fitted, and here it is coming to view. It's equipped with bells, horns, just about everything. Like all American locos, it's actually very good. Now I've stopped it just there so you can possibly get a bit of a better view. I'll go a bit closer in. And they're very good models, I think, the Atlas locomotives. Behind that you can see a short train of hopper wagons. These are Cato ones, or Carto, depending how you pronounce it. And over here's another locomotive. This is a second-hand GP38. This is an Atlas model as well, but it's not sound fitted. And up here is my other Dash 8. Now this is the narrow bonnet ones. If you look back to the first one, you see the bonnet on it goes the full width of the locomotive, and the other one has only about half the width. I believe there are other differences on them. I'm not entirely sure, because I am not an expert on US locomotives, so if I get something wrong, sorry about that. I can't get it all right all the time. They're quite good. I quite like running the HO locomotives and the American ones. They're nice bright liveries, and I find them entertaining. But as I said, I'm not going to switch over to this. It's just a few I actually picked up quite cheaply, so I'm quite pleased with them. This is another of my American locomotives. We've only got 4 and a few wagons, which I've left further around the layout after the coupling detached. I'm not going to pull them back. I just had some box vans behind it. This is a Carto Dash 9, which I believe was after the Dash 8, in Canadian National livery. Again, it's a really bright livery. It reminds me a bit of the load haul livery from the 1980s. As you can see, there are no handrails on it. This is down purely to laziness. I haven't put them on yet. I've had this locomotive years and I've been busy on other things, so I thought I'd show you that one as well. I don't know what any of you think of USHO. I think they're quite bright and interesting. One thing I've noticed, because the wheels are very small on all the bogies, they are absolute sods to put on the track. Really, you want a re-railer, which is what I used in the end, after spending about 10 minutes trying to get each box van onto the layout. Now, another project I've got in hand, I'm taking on too much. No, it is. I've got some N-gauge stuff. And again, I've used Carto track, the pre-ballasted moulded track, for ease of use, and I've got a baseboard assembled, but I haven't got round to putting any of the track on it. I'm going to use this mostly for BR 1980s as usual. I've got a few GWR locomotives. None of them are going to be sound fitted because I'm staying on DC on this one. The pain of fitting sound decoders or chips to them in these small locomotives is too much for my aging eyesight, so I'm not going to bother. I will show you some progress on that at some point when I actually make some. In the meantime, I'm hoping to start doing this short trains. I've decided to do it in two sections. One will be short passenger trains and one will be short freight trains. Now, you could class a multiple unit as a short passenger train, but what I'm talking about here is actually local haul trains. In the 80s, there still were quite a few short trains in Scotland and in various other places. Right, I'm gonna finish tonight because it's still quite warm up here. So if you could like, subscribe, share, and give me a thumbs up. Don't forget